Hi, welcome to Schulte Sweeties YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a mom of 3 girls ages 11, 7, and 5, and this is our 6th year homeschooling. Today I wanted to share a little bit about a company called Homeschool Art Box. I was gifted an art box to try out and give a review, and so this is my honest opinion. We've done it and used it, and so I wanted to just put the word out there and let you know how it is. So first of all, Homeschool Art Box is a family endeavor from it's Sarah Harmeling, and her family, I think they're in Wisconsin, and they have put these together, and they're pretty cool because they include almost every item that you need. So I will show you the video of me opening the box because I had to do that before we did the project. So I did a video of the opening the box, and you can see what all was in our box. We chose Gustav Klimt. Hopefully I said that right. So I had never really even heard of him. So that's what we chose, and I'll kind of walk you through the process of how it worked out, and then we'll go from there. So it was a little bit chaotic, so I couldn't show my kids actually doing it. So I will show our finished product and what we loved. So first thing, one of the things, you might have seen that in the opening box, but this is like a little flyer, and it goes through the information about the artist and some art pieces, and just, this is even an art movement, not necessarily of his, but kind of what he did. There's review questions, and then there's terms to know. There's pictures throughout, and I loved this especially. We just sat down and we read through this. Not only did we have that, but there was 2 pictures included of his, and they're in nice like poster cardstock, and so They're thicker and we can keep these. I really liked that. We were able to pass this around, talk about it. And then we did that as we read it. There's questions built into the reading. So we loved that. The next thing that I really loved was she had instructions. So this is the art piece that we were trying to make. And there's the supplies provided were black paper. We got that. We had white chalk. We had pattern squares and textured squares. We accidentally used some of those mixed back and forth because we didn't even pay attention that we had two different kinds of paper. We had glue stick, gold paint, and paintbrush. The only thing we needed extra was scissors. And then my oldest needed a white colored pencil because she liked that better than the chalk. But so it goes through step by step and picture instructions. So I loved that. Just went on through, and I really liked that it was easy to implement, and all the supplies were given to us. So I loved that. So then I will share what my kids all did. So my 5-year-old, this is her picture. She just chose to color the whole tree in gold. And then my 7-year-old did a little bit wider and made a sunshine. I told them they could make it how they wanted to. They just needed to do it and do some of the aspects, but I didn't care if it was exactly like the picture. And then my oldest did it this way. So she kept some of hers white, but it was so easy. I think on the page it said it could take, the whole thing could take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I think it was right around an hour and a half for us to do like the reading of it, and then also implement it into the art. Like you could easily break that up into multiple days if you want to do the reading one day, and then that you could go on some rabbit trails where you look up more, maybe about there was the Art Nouveau art movement, and so you could look up more of that. You could look up more of him. All sorts of, you could try some other art activities, but I love that this was so easy to implement. So I'm going to walk you through, just like looking at the website, a couple of things that she did mention to me. So if you get the subscription, it starts at $38 a month for one student and goes up to $59 if you had up to like 4 students, and can kind of customize it that way. If you there are some boxes on there. The website has different options, so you could do the subscription, and they have listed out the artists that they're going to do each month. But then they also have some that like the artists are already chosen, like from years past, from this last year. So you could pick one of those, and that would include 2 students on those. So that's already, you could just pick which one you want to do if you had an artist in mind. I love that the artists are not just the normal, like that you hear, the ones that are used often. So you have a lot of variety in there, and like the projects all looked to be pretty different from each other too. Another thing she said, they are not necessarily a Christian or secular group. They, so if you use a charter or something like that, you do not, like, it doesn't matter. They might mention religion a little bit as far as like the art history, but it's not a religious material. But she said one box that they're going to have at Christmas time is an Advent box, and that will be Christian, obviously, but it will not be included in the subscription, so it'll be an extra that you can add on. So this isn't easy, and she said that they are vendors for some charters and things like that. So that could be an option as well. I know we are a part of a charter, so it is nice to see that sometimes where you can like, maybe I could see if they could be a vendor for our charter, or we could use it that way. So I will walk you through the website and just show you a little more of, just show you what the website looks like. Well, I hope that you learned a little bit more about Homeschool Art Box. Make sure to check them out. I'll leave a link down below. I think they are a great company and I would really recommend it. It is so nice having all of the supplies sent to you so you don't have to go around searching for everything. I know we wouldn't have we had small construction paper, but this was a pretty big piece of black paper here. And then like the gold paint, all sorts. It was so nice. We didn't have to do anything to prep it. So art was actually done. So just make sure you check them out and I hope you have a great day.